Dennis Weaver here for the District 8 preview for week number 2 of the Tennessee high school football season. All 6 District 8 teams open up district play tonight in 3 important district tilts. 2 teams looking to get their first win of the season will match up in Lawrenceburg as Lincoln County takes on Lawrence County. Covering the Falcons for 105.5 WYTM is Donnie Honey.
The Lincoln County Falcons are on the road again this week for the 3rd straight week, and are still looking for their first victory of the season as they travel to visit the Lawrence County Wildcats, who are also seeking their first victory of this young season. While both teams are winless, they also share another not-so-proud fact. Neither team has scored a single point offensively this season. While Lincoln County has been defeated by 2 top 10 teams this year, so has Lawrence County. Both teams have one common opponent, though, Giles County. The Bobcats have beaten both teams by almost the same score, so it should be an evenly matched contest. Whichever team comes out on top and starts their season out new, while the other just falls farther behind. Game time is at 7 o'clock at the Wildcat Stadium, and hopefully the heavy rain that's in the forecast will be long gone by then. For 105.5 YTM FM, I'm Donnie Honey reporting.
With the Wildcats report, here's Stanley Wilson of WDXE in Lawrenceburg.
The 0-2 Lawrence County Wildcats will be looking for their first win of the year when Lincoln County, another 0-2 team, invades Lawrenceburg Friday night. The Wildcats are not only looking for their first win, but they will also be looking for their first points of the season. Lawrence County has been shut out in the previous 2 games by playoff quality teams, Columbia and Giles County. We know after the Falcons fly back to Fayetteville Friday night, one of these 2 District 8 AAA teams will have their first victory. I'm Stanley Wilson, reporting for WDXE Sports.
A pair of 1-1 teams square off in T-Town as Tullahoma plays host to Columbia. And for the Columbia Lions report, Lyndon Ear to Dan James.
The Dickson County Cougars took the Columbia Central Lions to the woodshed for a good old-fashioned whooping last Thursday night in front of a Middle Tennessee television audience. The Lions generated very little offense, and the defense was tested to the max with a 28-0 thumping at the hands of Dickson County. And this Friday night, the Lions will again be put to the test as they travel to Tullahoma's Wildcat Country. The Lions will have to regroup, strap on the helmets, get their minds straight, and prepare for a Tullahoma team bent on revenge for the past couple of seasons. It's all under the lights at Tullahoma starting at 7 o'clock. For the District 8 preview, I'm Dan James.
Covering the Cats for WHMT is Scott Chastain.
The past 4 years, Columbia and Tullahoma have finished either first or second in District 8 AAA. The Lions already have a district win, but are coming off a surprising 28-0 loss to Dickson County last week on Thursday Night Lights. For the Wildcats, it's their district opener and the 3rd of 4 straight contests at Wilkins Stadium. Last week, the Cats gained over 500 yards on their way to beating Cookeville 37-24. Who will take the early lead in the district battle between 2 5A heavyweights? Tullahoma hosts Columbia tonight. I'm Scott Chastain with the Tullahoma Sports Network.
And the final game of the night takes place in Winchester as Franklin County hosts Shelbyville in a battle of the district's only 2 unbeaten teams. For the visiting Eagles, here's Rusty Reed of WLIJ Jacks Radio.
The Shelbyville Central High School Golden Eagles look to go 3-0 this Friday night against the Rebels of Franklin County. Shelbyville coming off their most balanced attack in the last several games this past Friday night against Warren County when we passed for right at 175 yards and also on the ground for over 150 yards for the Golden Eagles. Tonight, Shelbyville, Franklin County, first district matchup of the season for the Golden Eagles as they look to improve to 3-0. Of course, standing in their way, the 2-0 Rebels of Franklin County. Kickoff is set for 7 o'clock in Franklin County. Reporting for WLIJ AM 1580 and the Shelbyville Sports Network, I'm Rusty Reed.
And with the Rebels report, none other than Al Clark of WCDT in Winchester.
The showdown on the bypass will feature the Rebel D targeting the Golden Eagles tailback Marquis Morton. But the Franklin County offense can also counter with a pair of outstanding running backs of their own, Wells and Nunley. Figure in Martin Hill into the equation, running and receiving, and this game could be an old-fashioned barn burner. You'll hear it all here on AM 1340 WCDT. Follow the scoreboard show, Friday Night Thunder, after the game. For the District 8 preview, this has been Al Clark.
That does it for the District 8 Roundup. I'm Dennis Weaver of Friday Night Thunder. Check out our website at FridayNightThunder.com.